Smart men understand that respecting and nurturing relationships is fundamental, yet they also recognize that this should never come at the expense of their own happiness. Striking the right balance requires a blend of empathy, communication, and self-awareness. Here's how to treat women: 15 common mistakes smart men must avoid. By delving deeper into these pitfalls, we can gain a more profound understanding of what it truly means to foster a healthy and fulfilling relationship. It's about creating a partnership where both individuals feel valued, heard, and loved. Avoiding these common mistakes not only strengthens the bond but also ensures that both partners can grow together while maintaining their individual happiness. This journey towards better relationships is both challenging and rewarding, and it begins with the commitment to avoid these mistakes and strive for mutual respect and joy. Let's explore the following 15 things in detail. Number 1. Wise men don't ignore women's opinions. Wise men understand the value of women's opinions, recognizing each woman's voice as a vital note in the grand symphony of life. To ignore her thoughts is to silence a melody that has the potential to enrich your understanding and broaden your horizons. In the dance of true dialogue, both partners must listen actively, engage thoughtfully, and share the conversation equally. Dominating the discourse means missing out on the opportunity for meaningful exchange and mutual growth. Respectful and equal communication is essential. Using patronizing language or tones not only diminishes her worth but also erects unnecessary barriers. Always speak to her as an equal, acknowledging the shared humanity that connects us all. By embracing these principles, men can cultivate a culture of respect, empowerment, and mutual growth. Every interaction can become a celebration of individuality and a testament to the strength found in genuine connections. Let these guiding lights lead you to deeper, more meaningful relationships, ultimately contributing to a brighter and more equitable world with every step you take. Number 2. Don't let guilt dictate your actions. Navigating the nuances of a relationship requires more than just giving in to every whim, especially when she tries to sway you with a puppy-dog face or insists on plans that don't align with your own. It's essential to recognize that a meaningful relationship isn't merely about spending time together out of obligation. If you find yourself being manipulated without any solid reason, it's time for some introspection. Remember, unchecked concessions can lead to a loss of self-respect. Many men, when deeply in love, tend to exhibit behavior that can be perceived as immature, often to their detriment. It's not inherently wrong to want to please your partner, but there's a fine line between being considerate and being taken advantage of. As a man, it's crucial to develop the discernment to understand what's beneficial for the relationship and what crosses the line into self-sabotage. Understanding these dynamics is key. You must be able to read between the lines and make decisions that honor both your partner and yourself. Balancing love and self-respect is the cornerstone of a healthy, fulfilling relationship. So, while it's noble to be attentive and accommodating, ensure that these actions stem from mutual respect and not from a place of undue pressure or guilt. Number 3. Don't compromise your happiness just to please others. Agreeing to things you don't enjoy is like trading your cherished activities for something mundane. Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." When you constantly go against your true desires, discontentment inevitably follows, as if you're veering off your own path. It's time to break free from the cycle of people-pleasing. Embrace the empowering act of saying no, reclaiming control over your time and choices. Life isn't a stage for earning others' approval. It's about being genuine and staying true to yourself, even when it's tough. If something doesn't feel right, have the courage to walk away. Your life is your own narrative to craft, not a subplot in someone else's story. You're the protagonist, the hero of your journey. Seize the spotlight and live on your own terms. Number 4. Don't forsake your family and friends for a romantic relationship. Cherish all your relationships. Neglecting those who have always supported you for someone new is like severing the branches of a tree that has always held you up. Each friend and family member is a vital part of your support system. If you distance yourself from them, you're not only losing valuable connections but also weakening the foundation that's always been there for you. As Plato once said, People are like dirt. They can either nourish you and help you grow as a person, or they can stunt your growth and make you wilt and die. Isolating yourself from loved ones to seek approval from someone else is a difficult and lonely path. It's crucial to rekindle and nurture those significant relationships. Your friends and family are irreplaceable, forming the bedrock of your support system and strength. Value the steadfast companions who have stood by you through thick and thin. Family is everything, and no matter what, you shouldn't reject them because your partner disapproves. It's perilous to forsake your family just for the sake of a romantic relationship. Remember who was there for you when you were at your most vulnerable, who fed you as a baby, lent you money when you were broke, and helped you move into your new apartment. Chances are, those people are not the new romantic interest in your life. So while chasing a new relationship or nurturing a long-term one, don't forget the ones who have always been there for you. These relationships are invaluable and form the core of who you are. Hold on to them, cherish them, and never let them go. Number 5. Hold your secrets close, especially the tough times, with care. Revealing everything to someone is like laying bare every hidden aspect and challenge you faced. Your past, particularly the difficult parts, is deeply personal and forms the core of your journey. It's not meant to be shared lightly, nor is it for others to judge or take pleasure in. By discussing all your past secrets, you reopen old wounds and make yourself vulnerable to harm or exploitation. Guard your past. Not everyone deserves to know it. Share only what is necessary, preserving the essence of your story. This protects your strength and ensures your safety. Be discerning about whom you trust with your story. Your life narrative is yours alone, not for others to casually explore. Number 6. Don't overlook the importance of celebrating even the smallest victories. In the midst of life's chaos, it's all too easy to prioritize meeting the expectations of others at the expense of recognizing our own accomplishments. However, within this hustle and bustle, we often overlook the profound significance of our progress. Picture yourself on a journey, each step drawing you nearer to your ultimate destination. Along this path are numerous small milestones, each one a testament to your resilience and unwavering determination. As Epictetus wisely counseled, never rely on the admiration of others. Instead, take a moment to revel in your own efforts and successes. Treasure the late nights spent working towards your goals, the sweat shed in pursuit of your dreams, and the doubts you've courageously overcome. Every triumph, regardless of its scale, reflects your inner strength and perseverance. Embrace these moments fully, savoring them as they affirm the profound significance of your personal journey. Remember, life isn't merely about reaching a specific endpoint. It's about embracing every twist, every victory, and every setback with gratitude and resilience. So let's raise a toast to our journey, a celebration of each and every triumph, no matter how small. Let's find joy in every step forward, cherishing the growth, learning, and self-discovery that accompany our path. Number 7. Don't mold your life to fit the expectations of others. Picture trying to assemble a puzzle with pieces that simply don't match, leading to frustration and bewilderment at every step. That's what it feels like when you attempt to conform to the expectations of others. Seneca wisely noted, "Everywhere means nowhere," suggesting that spreading yourself too thin leaves you feeling lost and directionless. Rather than blending in like a chameleon, strive to stand out like a radiant star in the night sky. Take pride in your unique qualities and the things that set you apart. Don't allow others to dictate how you should live your life. Take control and forge your own path. Your life is your story to write, not anyone else's. Let your true colors shine and paint the world with your authenticity and purpose. Abandoning your dreams to satisfy someone else is never the answer. Many men have sacrificed their aspirations to support their partner's goals, or because they were discouraged by their partners, only to be left behind later. This should never be your path. Do not forsake your dreams for the sake of another. Changing your appearance for someone else is a losing battle. There are men who go to great lengths, even taking pills to alter their bodies, thinking that's what will make them more appealing to women. Changing yourself to please someone else means that the moment you stop trying, they may leave. True love should be for who you are, not for what you can change about yourself. Bending to the whims of her parents is unnecessary. Her father's opinion of you won't change whether you're dressed in a sweater vest, a suit, a poncho, or even if you show up in nothing but a smile and a bottle of tequila. You must manage her expectations in this regard. She fell in love with you, and that is who should be presented to her parents. A self-respecting man doesn't put on a show for anyone. Remember, your dreams are important. There are countless men who have abandoned their own ambitions to help their partner achieve theirs or have been discouraged by their partners only to be left behind. Never do this. Hold on to your dreams and let them guide your path. Number 8. Don't allow anything to compromise your mental health or well-being. Imagine being in the dark and giving away your only flashlight to someone else, leaving yourself stumbling and lost. This is what it feels like when you prioritize someone else's happiness over your own mental well-being. By neglecting your own health to cater to another's needs, you surrender control of your happiness. Instead of finding fulfillment, you find yourself in a never-ending cycle of trying to please them while your own spirit withers. It's vital to step back and reclaim ownership of your life. Your mental health and happiness are priceless and should never be compromised or sacrificed. Rather than being a mere supporting character in someone else's story, seize the spotlight and become the protagonist of your own narrative. Guard your inner peace and joy with unwavering determination. Build your resilience and refuse to let anyone diminish your happiness. Remember, your mind is your sanctuary, and you hold the power to shape your destiny. Starving yourself for someone else is never the answer. Never forfeit your food entirely for someone else. Sharing is one thing, but depriving yourself to the point of hunger is not love, it's foolishness. Your well-being is just as important as anyone else's. Maintain a balance and ensure your own needs are met. Your mental health and happiness are your most valuable assets. Prioritizing them is not selfish, it's essential. Don't allow anyone to take control of your joy or peace. Strengthen your resolve and protect your happiness with determination. Embrace the role of the hero in your own life story and let your true self shine. You are the architect of your own destiny, and your happiness is worth fighting for. Number 9. Don't let obsession with someone derail your life. It's essential to ensure your life doesn't become overly centered around someone else, like a satellite caught in perpetual orbit around a single planet. When you concentrate too heavily on another individual, your own dreams and distinctive qualities can fade into the background. Rather than nurturing your own goals, you might find yourself constantly attending to their needs, neglecting your own journey toward personal fulfillment. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, nowhere can a man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. Immersing yourself too deeply in someone else's world can throw your balance off, overshadowing your self-worth and causing you to forget your own capabilities. Breaking free from such a dynamic is crucial. You must recognize that your life isn't meant to be a secondary role in someone else's story. You are the main character in your narrative, the star of your journey. Embrace this truth and never allow anyone to dim your light. Your time and energy are incredibly valuable. Channel them into your dreams and passions, cultivating a strong sense of self that doesn't rely on external validation. Wise men understand the value of women's opinions, recognizing each woman's voice as a vital note in the grand symphony of life. To ignore her thoughts is to silence a melody that has the potential to enrich your understanding and broaden your horizons. In the dance of true dialogue, both partners must listen actively, engage thoughtfully, and share the conversation equally. Dominating the discourse means missing out on the opportunity for meaningful exchange and mutual growth. Respectful and equal communication is essential. Using patronizing language or tones not only diminishes her worth but also erects unnecessary barriers. Always speak to her as an equal, acknowledging the shared humanity that connects us all. By embracing these principles, men can cultivate a culture of respect, empowerment, and mutual growth. Every interaction can become a celebration of individuality and a testament to the strength found in genuine connections. Let these guiding lights lead you to deeper, more meaningful relationships, ultimately contributing to a brighter and more equitable world with every step you take. Number 10. Don't let the fear of solitude control you. Don't let the fear of being alone control your life. When you make choices based on fear, especially the fear of solitude. It's like wandering through the dark without a sense of direction. Fear-driven decisions often lead you astray, to places you never meant to go. It's important to understand that being alone doesn't mean being lonely. As Aristotle wisely said, knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Use your time alone to explore the depths of your own soul, to embrace and celebrate who you are. Spend meaningful time with yourself, learning to enjoy your own company and uncover the treasures within you. By building a strong relationship with yourself, you set the stage for genuine connections with others. When you eventually choose to share your life with someone, it should come from a place of mutual enrichment, not from a desperate need to avoid being alone. Recognize your own value and don't let fear dictate your choices. Embrace the journey of self-discovery, guided by courage, and let it lead you to a future of fulfillment and authentic relationships. On the other hand, avoid being overly submissive in your relationships. It's great to be kind and considerate, but it's equally important to stand your ground and assert your own needs and boundaries. Don't feel compelled to agree with everything just to please your partner. The truth is, strength and confidence are attractive qualities, and a healthy relationship thrives on a balance of sweetness and firmness. Women often prefer men who can be both gentle and assertive. It's about finding that balance where you can be caring without compromising your own strength and values. Stand firm, be true to yourself, and let your authenticity shine through. This balance fosters respect and admiration, building a stronger, more meaningful connection. Number 11. Don't lose yourself by dedicating all your time to someone else. Imagine throwing your most valuable asset into a bottomless pit. Each excessive moment spent on another person is a piece of your life lost forever. Time is your most precious resource, not a token to be squandered on someone else's endless needs. As the philosopher Seneca once pointed out, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. When you give all your time to someone else, you're sacrificing the best parts of your existence. Take back control of your time. It belongs to you and no one else. Don't let someone else's demands consume your life. Find balance, be mindful of where you invest your time, and treasure it. Allocate your time to activities that ignite your passion, contribute to your growth, and bring you joy. Always remember, you are the master of your own time. Don't waste it on someone who may not appreciate its value. Instead, seek harmony in your relationships and life. It's great to be supportive and caring, but it's equally important to ensure your own needs and passions are nurtured. Don't let someone else's demands overshadow your dreams and goals. Make sure your time is spent on things that bring you fulfillment and joy, and that contribute to your personal growth. This balance will not only make you happier, but will also strengthen your relationships as you bring your best self to them. By prioritizing your time and ensuring it's spent wisely, you can lead a life filled with meaning and purpose. Your time is a treasure. Guard it fiercely and use it to build the life you want. Don't let it slip away on those who may not value it as much as you do. Find your equilibrium, cherish your moments, and invest them in ways that bring you happiness and fulfillment. Number 12. Don't disregard her feelings. Respect her emotions. They are the essence of her human experience. Just as you would want your own feelings acknowledged and valued, honor hers with the same regard. Dismissing or downplaying her emotions is to disregard her as a person and the profound depth of her emotional journey. In any relationship, the foundation must be built on mutual respect for each other's autonomy and consent. Avoid any behavior that seeks to control or manipulate her decisions. Genuine love and connection thrive when both parties respect and support each other's choices, empowering each other to express themselves freely and authentically. By nurturing a relationship based on mutual respect and understanding, you create a space where both partners can grow and flourish independently while strengthening their bond through shared values and mutual admiration. This approach not only fosters a healthier and more fulfilling relationship, but also enriches the lives of both individuals involved. Number 13. Women deserve to be heard without unsolicited advice. Sometimes, the most powerful form of support is simply being there, listening with empathy and understanding. Rather than jumping in with advice, prioritize offering unwavering support and encouragement, creating a space where she feels truly heard and valued. Respect her autonomy and wait for her invitation before sharing your perspective. By fostering this respectful and supportive approach, you strengthen trust and mutual respect in your relationship, nurturing an environment where both partners can thrive and grow together. Number 14. Never commit extreme acts for a woman. Absolutely never consider committing such an extreme act for a woman, regardless of the circumstances, because the consequences are dire. If you end up incarcerated, another man may step into your place. Regarding public altercations, I want to address my fellow brothers who have found themselves in what can be described as a dysfunctional relationship. The capitalization emphasizes its significance as a proper noun. These relationships might be somewhat inevitable once or twice during college, but should never occur again. If you are a reasonably well-adjusted, employed individual during the day, but find yourself engaging in verbal altercations with your partner at night, you are undoubtedly making mistakes. Number 15. Don't bankrupt yourself for appearances. There's a distinction between spoiling someone unnecessarily and jeopardizing your financial stability. If you can't afford to date comfortably, it's okay to focus on yourself, live modestly, and prioritize your own well-being. Carrying her purse while shopping might seem like a gesture of generosity, but it doesn't diminish the image of you appearing desperate as she browses for more expensive items you'll end up purchasing. Trying to buy affection is a big no-no. It's great to treat your partner well, but lavishing her with high-end gifts can create dependency rather than genuine connection. In today's world, women should be able to afford their own desires. Supporting her education is admirable, but taking on complete financial responsibility out of a fear of losing her can lead to problems. Relationships evolve, and both parties change over time. Many men mistakenly believe that funding a woman's education guarantees her commitment, only to find themselves heartbroken when she moves on. By steering clear of these pitfalls, smart men prioritize authenticity, mutual respect, and healthy boundaries in their relationships with women. This approach fosters meaningful connections built on trust, communication, and genuine appreciation for each other's individuality. Before you go, be sure to like this video if you found it informative. Subscribe to the channel for more content that will guide you confidently on your self-improvement journey. Don't forget to share this video with someone who could benefit from these Stoic insights. Let's spread the word about becoming high-value individuals who attract positivity and success. Thanks for watching. Remember to check out the recommended video on the screen for more useful tips. Keep striving to be the best version of yourself. Until next time, stay confident and stay motivated.